Okay, guys, so I should be live right now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I am live. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to day 2 of trying to basically vibe code SEO for a Shopify business. Let me just. Okay, perfect. I should be live. So, what we're doing right now is we are saving a dying website as I started yesterday, basically. Now, a lot of people had a few questions, so let me just quickly go through these questions. I hope you can all hear me, etc. So, why not Next.js/Stripe? Like, why am I putting this on Shopify? Basically, the number one thing here is security. The site gets DDoSed a lot. Like, I don't know why, but something is going on with their servers where they get attacked constantly. They had to add Cloudflare for this reason. I don't want that responsibility. Shopify has that responsibility. I don't want it, right? So if they get hacked and something bad happens, it's much less likely to happen on Shopify. And if it does happen, Shopify will kind of take responsibility for that, whereas I don't have to. What's your plan to make this site really grow? Candy's there. Just close her in, whatever. So basically what I'm doing is I'm optimizing for AI, LLM, GEO, and AEO. So I'm optimizing the entire site for it, and we'll be using all of Google's plus Shopify's latest tricks to make sure that this site really, really pops. So I'm just gonna get the chat open here. How is everyone today? Okay, so let's see where we're up to. So let me just open up the Shopify. This is the Search Console. This is like the baseline that we're working with. You can see this was, I don't know what happened here. I think a lot of their pages got de-indexed for some reason or whatever. Not exactly sure what happened. Let me just. So yeah, Claude Code for this is absolutely amazing. You can get a lot done with Claude Code. Okay, so yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to turn this site completely around. If you don't know, this is iSuit. Really, really, really slow website, really, really bad website that was created. Hey, Boil Egg, how you doing? Definitely not paid actor. Um, so yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to revive this website. Let me just get this running. So this is what we've done so far. This is what I did yesterday. I'm copying the website one-to-one, so I'm getting all of the products, all of the categories from Magento, and I'm putting them onto Shopify. So let's just open this up here. Okay, so let's compare what we have, these two against each other. Let me just, okay. So this is what we have so far. This is iSuit, the website, right? And then let me just grab this. And then this is our local Shopify theme copy, right? This has to look as much as possible like the current theme. That was basically what he told me to do. So we already did the pop-up. So there we go. So I did the pop-up yesterday off stream, just quickly. Let me just do this quickly, guys. God, I hate not having full screen. Okay, there's. Okay, so yeah, we have everything running here. Let's just compare these two. So what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to be continuing to show you guys how I'm planning on getting this website ready, specifically to rank on LLMs and things like that. The cool thing about Shopify is it does most of the kind of complicated stuff for me. So I imported some new products. So let's just quickly look at that. I just basically just exported from Magento, and then yeah, I got Claude Code to import them for me. Worked really, really well actually. It was super, super simple, super easy. So these are the new products. I'm just going to run the SEO machine that I built yesterday that you guys can copy by watching everything that I've done so far, right? And I'm going to show you guys my thinking behind the kind of SEO machine, right? So I'll just say here, can you run the meta field creator plus collection creator, please, using our systems? Okay, so basically, as you saw yesterday, I created a kind of system that works like this. Let's just grab Excel draw. Apologies in advance for my bad drawing, but basically what happens is this is the Shopify admin. You upload a product, right? And then locally on Claude Code, I run the Python file .py, which is basically like it extracts the information from the product and then generates meta fields from that information. Those meta fields are used by LLMs to basically sort product information out, and then we generate those meta fields, we push them back to here, and then we run another Python file, right? So Python file 2.py, and then that Python file basically extracts the meta fields from all of the products and sorts them by meta field popularity or the number of products that have that meta field. So let's say a meta field is summer shorts, and it comes back that there are 10 products that match the summer shorts meta field, right? It then creates the summer shorts collection and creates the rule that all summer shorts meta fields are inside the collection, right? The thing I love about Shopify is this here, right? That your ability to create a system like this. By the way, this is kind of why I stopped working on Grove, because like the Claude Code Shopify AI toolkit is just like, it's going to be better for people because it's your business at the end of the day, right? So you know what you want to sell. So AI can do so much, but I still think you kind of need like that that humanness, right? That can look at things in a critical way and think like, look, this business is obviously trying to sell X, Y, and Z. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the chat, guys. For now, I'll just keep working. Okay, so this should run all of this. Check output file. Yeah, good. I don't know why it's doing schedule wake up. So yeah, this is the system that I've built around this. I did a few other things off stream. I did say that if I did anything off stream, I would go through it. So I basically just copied like these pages. So like cookie policy, privacy policy, about us, return and shipping policy, all that stuff. And I don't know why this isn't working. Put them into the theme, right? Put them in. So if we go down here, we can see like the cookie policy is now a page, right? So that's good. We have the pop-up that I did as well. So if you put your email, this all works, just because that's how Shopify works. Everything just works out of the box. It's really, really nice, actually. I do love Shopify for that. I don't know why this keeps happening. Can you maybe async the calls, do them all at the same time, and hurry it up a bit, please? This seems inefficient. So yeah, there's obviously an issue here that's taking ages. I wanted to check something actually. I wanted to know if the brand pages were created automatically. No, so it still looks like the only brand is Kiton. Cheers, man. So yeah, these are all the things that we're trying to improve by moving over to Shopify. I think the boss of this company is just sick of Magento. He's just sick to death of Magento. The amount they pay to keep their Magento site like strong is absolutely crazy. So okay, so I'm trying to increase the speed here because it's taking too long, and I don't have all day to wait. So this should do things a little bit more quickly. I wonder what the cost of this would be. That would be really, really interesting to know. But yeah, I did most things with Python. I love Python for data analysis and things like that, for sure. Also, yeah, Claude just seems really, really good with Python as well, I have to say. So these pages should be automatic, so I am kind of confused by that. I don't know what happened there. And then, yeah, I need to bring all the blogs over, but I'm not really sure about that. I think maybe it's time to just trim the blogs because I think there's too many, and I think we can do a much better job. No, not blog. That's queries containing. Page containing blog. Let's see how the traffic is. Yeah, so you can really see like the blog took a massive hit. This is because of AI updates, basically. Um, Google AI overviews and things like that. For sure, having a huge player here. Damn, look at that. That's crazy. It was doing so well at one point, the blog. Jesus. It looks like it's starting to normalize around 150 again, though, which is good. I think they had an indexing problem, if anything. Hey, Heimdall, nice haircut. Yeah, I shaved my head. I shaved it all off. Just myself as well. My friend had to help me, but thanks. Note to self and note to anyone: do not shave your own head. It's not worth it. Okay, so this is the SEO system, like I said, that I've built specific to this business. But I mean, we can repeat this over whatever vertical. It really doesn't matter. Um, yeah, I mean, you can also just copy this. So yeah, the way it works is like the Shopify site slash admin is here. We upload a product, and then the like inside Claude code, but I could probably automate this. Um, where we use like Railway to run a server with the Python files on, and then we use Shopify Flow to webhook that server. And then the server basically says like, okay, so we need to optimize, not even optimize, right? I think it depends on the business. This business already optimizes their products at the point of cataloging, so there's no need to optimize, right? But in this case, we just change the meta fields, the meta information of the product. We generate this based off the description of the product, right? So this already has a product description, product information, product details. Everyone in the chat is just Just knows everyone else. Who is that? Cute little cat says, "Hey, all." Oh, I see. Um, and then yeah, basically what happens after that is we yeah, we send the meta information back to Shopify, and then we basically how do you explain that? We create collections, yeah, based off the meta fields. So we tag summer shorts, for example, as a meta field, which we can see here. So yeah, this is kind of the end result. So 151 seconds total, parallelized 16 workers, 64 products processed, 393 meta fields, written in the first pass, plus 17 in the retry. All products now have custom fabric, fit, occasion, seasonal, color family, pattern, country of origin. Plan ran against existing handlers. All 5 already existed, nothing new created. Okay. Can we create some? Okay, so this should now create some collections based off that information. So go to products, collections. We should see these coming in. This is important because it shows the company, like the homepage changing, because right now the homepage is all shirts. So they might be like, why are they all shirts? Save a what? I don't know what you mean. Ice. Hey though. Okay, so what I want to know is, does this automate the changing of this? Probably not, I would say. I might make this like completely dynamic because I know that he wants the latest things always on the front page. So I'm gonna make all of these like change depending on what they upload and things. Probably based off upload time or something like that. So yeah, just if you're joining, guys, what we're doing is we're trying to save this massive company. The boss is just sick and tired of being on Magento. They're not really selling anywhere near the amount they used to sell, and he's just sick of running it on Magento. So, oh yeah, I was just explaining that ice, but yeah, thanks. Sorry, I didn't realize what you meant. Yeah, this business is failing. They're trying to save it, and my idea is to put it on Shopify. It's currently on Magento. It's really slow. It has loads of problems at the moment. It's always had problems. I used to work for this company. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to agentically bring this over to Shopify. It's a huge, huge. They've got millions, well, hundreds of thousands of products, millions of pages. And what I'm trying to do is trim all that down. We're taking a risk with this for sure, but we think that, you know, it's time because it's just not happening here at all. So I've been trying to convince him to move over to Shopify for years, and he's finally doing it. So yeah, I just thought I'd stream it because it's an interesting thing to stream for sure. So yeah, again, a couple of things I did off stream, guys. I did basically what I did was I did this footer yesterday, but it was all just linking to the old website. So I just said, can you go through all of the links here and anything else that you might be able to find and recreate those pages on Shopify, which it did. Really, really interesting stuff, guys. you basically don't have to touch the admin anymore. You can build an entire Shopify business just by, yeah, using Claude code. It's actually pretty mad, and pretty interesting as well. Okay, so this should be creating collections. Let's refresh this. There we go. We have some stuff here. So this just says gray, which is not really ideal. If I just view this, is it just gray? Does it just say gray? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, probably you'd want it to be called something else, but that's fine. Cashmere, silk, fine. Blue, green, brown, formal wear. This is really good. Formal wear is really, really good. Let's see. So that's very good categorization. That's very good categorization, I have to say. So this is interesting to me because this was untested. How is Shopify better than Magento? With open source things, the onus is on the owner of the business to make sure that their site is secure, to make sure that their site is fast, blah, blah, blah. If you've got a beast like iSuit, you have no idea how much they pay every month for hosting, for IT support, for tech, for it's crazy. You wouldn't believe the number that I told you. I don't know the exact number, but I know it's fucking high, right? With Shopify, all of that stress is taken away. You lose some freedom, right? But you gain like security, you gain support basically for 29 a month, right? Not full support, but you can hire someone like me, right? Or, just get to grips with Claude Code and fix everything yourself. You get email marketing, you get easy social media, you get all this stuff. So I don't know. It's a trade-off, right? So a lot of people say, why you're not using Next.js? I would have loved to have used Next.js for this, but unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to guarantee that the site would be secure, right? I could try and make it secure, but I couldn't guarantee it. So, okay, that's fine. That's enough collections. Some feedback. Colors might not make sense unless it's like got a different keyword. A category called gray doesn't really make sense. Also, no, okay, we'll just say that for now. Discuss. Yeah, Astro slash Snipcart. Again, the onus is on you though, right? So if this gets hacked, that's my problem in this case. Hey Legend, just wondering what you think about lead magnets in code. Now I start making some HTML digital products for Etsy. Any idea if people like these seems cooler than giving a PDF or quiz? Yeah, I mean, sure. I think yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oggetto Timo, Tomo. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, the solid digital. I see what you're saying for sure. It's just like with a multi-million-dollar company, I just I don't know what something really bad could happen, right? Whereas with Shopify, I can basically guarantee that it won't. Sorry, got distracted by the cupboard behind you. It looks old. That's really nice that you asked me about that, actually. So this is one of the very few things I got from my granddad, who I was really, really close with. I didn't have it for years. Also this as well. This poster, my granddad also bought it for me. Also these spoons are from my granddad's house. I'd actually just realized that everything here except the YouTube plaque is from my granddad. I was really, really close to my granddad, and yeah, my mum basically had these things, oops, in her house for ages. And then she brought them over because she's a hero. So yeah, shout out to my mum. I don't know how she got all of this shit into their tiny car and drove it over from the UK, but yeah, shout out to my mum for sure for doing that. But yeah, this stuff is all from yeah, my granddad, who yeah inspired me to do a lot of things. So I'm not very good at talking about stuff like this, as you can maybe tell. But What's the name of the agency you work at? It's called Craft Agency. We're kind of not really Craft Agency anymore, though. It's more just I'm doing everything with AI now. Um, so yeah, we're thinking of rebranding, to be honest. But yeah, well, it's just we're not really Craft Agency anymore. It's just me and Claude Code doing everything. So done for collections deleted. Color stays as fast as only want me to push. How? Okay, so you would ignore them by just ignoring them, right? Because you're intelligent. That's what you're saying. Yes, push the other types. Yeah, these days, like, we don't have many employees. It's just me and Claude Code. And it's a lot easier, I have to say, because we don't have to wait like weeks for things to get done. I can just get on with shit. So yeah, I mean, if you're interested in working with us, then I would just go to incomestreamsurfer.com instead. Okay, so we're running this generation again, and this time, basically, guys, the way this is really interesting the way it works, but like it has the Python files, and instead of like me trying to create a universal system, instead Claude just decides what inputs to give each Python file at a time to get the desired effect, which in this case is creating collections, right? So instead of me relying on code and just being like trying to make a system for everything, I'm just saying to Claude, like, we have this system, instead of like writing an algorithm or something to ignore colors or like finding every single color ever and putting them here, instead you just ignore colors from now on, right? And that way, yeah, it's less scalable, but it's more manageable, I would say. Would you be interested in an intern? Possibly, yeah. I mean, possibly. Um, yeah, you can email me on my Harbor email address. It's harbor at Hamish. No, what is it? Hamish at harborseo.ai. Oh, nice. There's no feedback. That's good. Yeah, just go on harborseo.ai and find the email and just email me. I can chat with you if you want. I don't know what you'd be doing though, so I have no idea. What's everyone working on, by the way? I hope you're all working on projects. Yeah, this wardrobe is. I chose this basically. When my granddad died, he said just everyone go to his house and just get what you want. And everyone got the really really good stuff. Obviously, because I was in Spain or I don't know where I was. I was somewhere, but I got this. Nobody wanted it, and I really wanted it. I said this is the only thing I wanted actually to my mum. And also, yeah, that spoon and fork that you can't really see, but also that. Yeah, they're all from my granddad, so. Okay, so let's see here. Should be more collections. Sneakers, swim trunks, overcoats, blazers. This is the good shit right here. So are these all blazers? Because if so, this is like insanely good. They're all blazers. Oh, this is really, really good. The categorization here is absurdly strong. The only problem is, does this scale? Would you? Oh, I'm vibe coding a game. Nice. What are you using? I've been wanting to vibe code a game for a while. It's just I want to do 3D. I don't want to do 2D because I just find 2D games boring as hell. So I don't know. Okay, so this is really really good. I want to try something. Yeah, beachwear. That's incredible, honestly. Men's beachwear and designer swimwear collection. That's such a good. Oh yeah. This is such a legit method. It's actually absurd. So like since I started streaming, which is what, like, I can see here. I started streaming 30 minutes ago. Okay, just remember that. So the way it works is I really hate Safari. I hate Safari. It's so shit. I don't know why I use it. So yeah, since we started streaming, I've created, I've optimized 100 products and I've created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 collections, right? But the collections are really specific. Unreal Engine 5 3D medieval fantasy RPG dungeon crawler 4-player co-op. Nice, dude. How are you doing the meshing? How are you doing the meshing? Because I find meshing is like the most complicated thing to vibe code. Everything else is kind of easy, but yeah, that's not so easy. Okay, yes, put them in the main nav, but copy how iSuit do it. Okay, so how do iSuit do it? Again, he just wants the website exactly as it is now, so hello. You want to say hello? You want to say hello? No, maybe. Yeah. What are you doing? I don't like to hold her under her belly. I try and hold her like a little bit kind of upside down, so I'm not like putting pressure on her belly. She's such a little rabbit. Look at her. She's always got her feet in the air. She's so funny. I've made an Etsy product builder, a master scraper, and an ad maker, and a RAG project with a bunch of business book transcription, searching and cross asking questions across multiple books. Interesting. Sounds like an interesting. Like 3D meshes. I have assets I bought in the store, and there's a Hun Yuan AI that can make 3D models. I heard about this Hun Yuan thing. I did look into it. I was pretty curious about it. Yeah, this. I did hear about this. Yeah. But is it so? How do you mesh? So do these come meshed? Oh yeah. Oh damn. Oh okay, interesting. I did see this. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. That's the wrong page. Oh, is that 3D modeling? Yeah. Anyway, I know about this. Yeah, this is Claude code. I think I'm pretty sure this is Claude code. Oh, okay. No, this is 3D modeling, right? For 3D printers. Anyway, I understand what you mean. I did look at it before. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I need to just give scopes here. This is quite common. I have to do this every time. I wish I could give all scopes. It's kind of annoying doing this, but I might log into RuneScape, guys. I just may as well. No XP waste and all that. If you know, you know. You put in a picture and it spits out 3D models. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely look at that. I've been wanting to do a game for a while, so um, yeah. Meshi 6 is good also. Yeah, Meshi, isn't that quite expensive though? I don't know, I didn't really look into it. Oh, it's an API with FAL. I didn't even realize. Wait. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I just need to get set up. Draymond. Shit. Full bank, rip. Yeah, I'll check out Meshy as well. I did look into Meshy. Okay, so what, you give it an image and then wait. I think I might have foul credits actually, thinking about it. I'm pretty sure I have some foul credits. Yeah, I might make a game. Unreal just made an official MCP. Now you're talking. Let me see. So what, you can generate an image with AI and then you can get a 3D asset out of it, right? So you can basically generate anything. Oh, fuck. That's very interesting. Because I already kind of made a game the other day. It was pretty gamey, to be honest. It was pretty much there. I was impressed by how far it got actually. It was using Godot. Okay, let's see if this is done. Localhost 9292. The what was it? DKP? Yeah. Okay, here we go. So clothing, blazers, overcoat, shirts, swim trunks, beautiful. Oops. Shoes, sneakers, collections, designers. Can we make, can we run the brand generator for the new brands slash Okay, so we're actually getting there. What I need is I need all the products on here. Um, they're kind of stalling with that. There's always a bit of stalling with businesses. I don't know what it is. It just takes ages to get anything done. It's actually really annoying because I just want to get shit done, but this is taking forever. It's also kind of expensive, 0.8 per generation. It does text to 3D as well. Yeah, I've been wanting to make a game for a while. I was using Godot. I don't know why you would use Unreal Engine over Godot. I don't know. I just don't know. Damn, that's crazy. I wonder how it does this. Oh, I see. So, so this has the mesh somewhere as well, right? Is that right? Wow, that's super interesting. Thanks for that. I didn't know about this. I think I finally understand. That's really interesting. No. Oh, has the mesh geometry. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not rigged. This is just a 3D model without a rigging, apparently. I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know, but I'm not actually sure. Let's go back to code. iSuit. Okay. Okay, beautiful. I will look into that. Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting to do a game for ages. I don't know how this would be animated. That's the only thing. So that's what always confuses me. Okay, so yeah, basically what I've been working on, guys, is this system that you're seeing here, whereby if we upload some products, so I've uploaded, you know, 20, 30 products. I don't know how many I actually uploaded. I think it was maybe 50. Kind of game do you want to make? I don't know. World of Warcraft MMORPG, basically, but that's what everyone wants to make, and it's very, very hard. But I want to use Spacetime DB, basically, to create something incredible. But yeah. Yeah, Spacetime DB is super interesting. I don't know if you've seen that, but 1 second, guys. I just need to do something on my email. I think you can hear me still, guys. I'm just doing something quickly. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. All right, I'm back. That's me. What is that? Close. Okay, so yeah, what I'm trying to do, and I think I've pretty much built this entire system now, is all I have to do is wait for them to upload their products. I think what I might try and do is, can we automate this entire process so that... I noticed there's another Godot MMO is using Spacetime DB. So Spacetime DB, I would describe it as like, I, I can try and describe it, right? So normally you need like auth, you need like cloud services, whatever, you need this. You need a database, you need real-time sync, you need all of this stuff, right? And what Spacetime DB does is it's just all of them in one. So you have one dependency instead of 50 dependencies to build an MMORPG, right? Because an MMORPG needs these things. It needs like chat, it needs whatever, it needs this, it needs that. Real like the ability to have like server or client database stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that you need from MMORPG. What Spacetime DB does is it just is all of those things at once. So actually, I'll just do it manually. Whatever. It doesn't actually matter. So yeah, we're making a hell of a lot of progress. I don't know whether or not I'm communicating how much progress we're actually making here, but yeah, I mean, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Can we make the homepage breathe in the sense that all the products are sorted by newest upload? Well, you can't ruin it more than Blizzard, yeah, true. And the collections change sometimes, and also make it possible for the admin to upload. No, actually, fuck that. Can't ruin it more than Blizzard. Man, I hope Blizzard do Classic Plus. I will play the shit out of a Classic Plus. Please, Blizzard, please just make it, please. Oh, I hope they make it. I really do. I hope it's not crap. I might actually have to change the thing because I'm gonna have completed this task like fairly easily. I could do until I make 1 million, but it's kind of been done a lot recently. I don't know, there's various projects that I need to work on stream. I just don't really know what the hell to call the stream, to be honest. I've just got no idea. Um, I don't know, help me out, guys. What the hell should I call the stream? How many projects do you like to work on? I mean, right now I'm doing maybe 15 at once. I could do 100, honestly. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding, guys. I could literally do 100. Like, with Claude Code now, like, there's no limit. There's literally no limit. I'm doing like Next.js sites. A lot of these are partnerships and obviously agency clients, basically. They're obviously not all my projects. In fact, none of them are my projects. One of them will soon be my project, though. I want to create like the Irish version of this website. Um, I might just do like a kind of title like that and just kind of show you guys what I do every day instead of giving like an actual goal. Because it doesn't massively make sense to have a goal here, right? Because I'm just going to be working on different things. I'm not working on anything specific. I don't know. Let's try that. Okay, so let's go here. We have this. Yeah, I work on a lot of projects at once, basically. I'll just be working on different things. I'm just bored, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I just want to stream because it's fun and it gives me someone to talk to while I'm fucking talking to AI 24/7. I don't know how I don't know about you guys, but more recently I've been thinking like I don't actually like talking to AI all fucking day long. It's not very it's not very fulfilling. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but talking to Claude from when you wake up till you go to bed is yeah, not that fulfilling. I can only make meaningful progress on a few at a time. I mean, you only need to do a little bit a day once the project is set up for Shopify, right? If you do like a minute a day, it's going to be pretty effective, right? Especially because now you can connect Claude Code to this and that. A lot of the stuff I do is automated as well. Some of the projects are nearing end point because they're just deliveries as well. I'm just kind of like finishing the last bits off before delivering. Oh, I thought it was processing. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. So these are the newest arrivals. New. Beautiful. Today's edit, curated selection, featured brands, shop by style. Okay, this is good. Um, yeah, so these are like newest arrivals. He loves this. This is like a big thing for him. The newer a product is, the more he wants it like on the homepage. Today's edit, I'm not sure where that comes from. I think maybe let's just remove that section. So today's edit, shop by style as well. That's cool. I've been in Shopify full time for 3 years now. You put me onto Claude Code April last year. Yeah, when I was building Grove in public. Yeah, I guess that was when. Yeah, I mean the stuff you can do with Claude Code and Shopify now is just absolutely crazy. The Shopify AI toolkit is so nice. Um, yeah, I mean I'm really enjoying it. So I kind of want more projects to work on, to be honest. Especially Shopify, just specifically Shopify, I would say in this case. Uh, I said I wouldn't do this today, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna close that. Let me see. Why are you using 1 mil Opus 4.7? Isn't 4.6 better for longer context stuff? I wouldn't say so. I don't really have issues with any model, to be honest. I haven't for a while. I've been saying this for ages. The difference between models now, like GPT 5.5 and whatever, and this, they're not really relevant because I'm not vibe coding really, despite the title. I'm doing like agentic assisted coding, I would say. I'm not a developer, but I understand things well enough now to just do things step by step. So whether I'm using Opus 4.7 or something else, it doesn't really matter, because I also run a lot of compacts. So okay, this is really good. These new badges are insane. He'll love that. Today's edit, I'm not so sure about. That's just smart casual. That's fine, I guess. Shot by style. So do the thing yesterday, where we run grabbing the first image from a collection to use as the featured image of the collection. Have you got milk all? Because she's like smelling the air. I think it's for the milk. Nah, okay. She always does that with milk. Oh, she is mine. You had to stop yourself there. Yeah, so we're making really good progress, guys. I'm pretty much getting there. There's not that much more to do, to be honest. I just need to wait for the products, and try and understand what the fuck they want to do with tax and delivery and everything. Actually, I need to text them. That's a good point. They're always slowing me down. They're always slowing me down. I'd be done by now if I had access to everything. Do you know if the Olama Opus models are good? I haven't really looked into it. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. This seems bait. I don't know. I don't know if I trust this at all. Size is really small. I wouldn't download this personally, I don't think. Quen 3.6 though. So what is this? Like a distilled version of 3.6? You are a helpful assistant. I don't know, guys. I wouldn't be downloading this personally, any of these. Who knows what they've got inside them? I wouldn't be downloading that shit personally. 19 collections now featured images. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Is this summer? What is that? Doesn't look very summery. Cotton, I guess, kind of. They're probably summer, right? They don't look very summery. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's been a while. What store project are you most proud of, or had the most fun working on Grove? I'm probably most proud of Harbor, to be honest with you. Because I mean, it really, for a long time, it was absolutely crap, and then I rebuilt it from the ground up, and yeah, I don't know. I did really enjoy Grove as well. That was really, really fun making that. But that was like before I even knew what the fuck I was doing. So I rebuilt Harbor when I knew what I was doing, and I think like this is one of the probably better projects. This is scalable. Like if this had a million users, I wouldn't worry. Whereas like basically all of my other projects, if it had that many users, I'd be worried about like, safety and stuff and scalability. These are being cut off at the top. No, that's just the way the photo is. Okay. Okay. Can you start to make the product pages look like I see on your... Yeah, I thought it looked sketchy too. Yeah, I mean, like just directly ripping off. I mean, yeah, anyone can say they're Opus level, right? I don't know. Just seems a little bit dodgy for sure. Okay, so this is actually fine because this is breathing. Like if they upload something new, then it will trigger here and change. So that's fine. These are the newest of the new, fresh from Naples. I like that. That's really, really nice, actually. Super, super nice. So I think what I'll do is I'll work on conversion rate and things like that, trying to make everything look better. Yeah, no, it definitely looked a bit sketchy, the Opus stuff, guys. With Grove, I did actually rebuild Grove, and it is an extremely powerful tool. But I just think what I'm showing now is just a little bit better for growing your own website because Grove is like AI trying to do it for you, whereas this is like you doing it with AI, right? If there was a way to merge those two things, I would definitely be interested in that. I should probably look into that, but yeah. Is this working? Yeah, it seems to be working fine. Yeah, you just got to be careful with downloading stuff. There was the OpenClaw hack recently. It was pretty recent. Yeah, I don't know what people are doing using OpenClaw. Just fuck that. I can't remember what it was, but there was a hack. So, do you know which model is best for low-level coding? I've heard about Kimi K.2.6 rating on its own 20% faster LM Studio, or does Harness decide everything? I'm not affiliated with Kimi. I would love to be. Out of the Chinese companies, I think they're the best. Um, I would say this is probably your best shot. Kimi CLI. Kimi CLI is probably the closest thing to Claude Code that I've used, except Codex. Honestly, Codex is really cheap. If you have a Mac, get the Codex app, get the $20 plan, you'll be thanking me. Use GPT 5.5. But yeah, it's hard to say. If it's a budget thing, either Kimi or Codex. If it's like wanting, I don't know why you would want like a worse model for anything though, right? So probably just Codex. I would recommend Codex to you massively over basically anything else that you can pay for. It's the best value for money. It's the closest to Opus. It's probably better than Opus in certain things. I just use Claude Code because I think it's the best harness, personally. I trust Claude or Anthropic to give me a better product than OpenAI. But what I will say is someone was talking about Codex yesterday, and I did want to try something actually. So let's just see if we can get this going. Um, do you have a Chrome tool? Yo, yo, how's it going? Hey, Fat Joe. Codex is cool, super subsidized, a lot of usage. Yeah, yeah, for sure. The main thing there being a lot of usage, right? Super subsidized. Because they're trying to compete with Claude, and you know, at the end of the day, nobody's really using fucking Codex. So everyone and their grandma is using Claude. So what they're doing is they're giving you more for your money, right? It's not out of the goodness of their hearts. Why don't you use Codex? I just prefer Claude Code, honestly. No, wait, what do I want to do here? I just want to see this. So apparently computer use is completely different in Codex. So I just want to see. I have why don't you use Codex? It's just a preference. I have Claude $200 plan and Codex $20 plan, but Codex just not agrees to write anything in low level coding, so it just uses. So I just use Hermes, and Opus is just for degrading quantity every day. Yeah, no, fair enough. I don't want to see what it's doing, but I don't know if it's going to show me what it's doing. Okay. So someone told me yesterday that this works in a completely different way to Claude, so it doesn't do screenshots. So let's just see if that's actually true. This looks like it's based off Chromium or something, I would guess. Oh, wow. Holy shit. It moves really fast. Did you see that? Oh, it's making changes. That's why it's refreshing. Wow. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. Okay, okay, wait. So let me just stop this. So this is doing something right now. Once this is done, I'll do that test. But did you see how quickly it moved? It's not using screenshots. Is that right? Hmm. This might have just GG'd testing, honestly. I need to do a video on this. I need to do a video on this. Let me just get Harbor running. Harbor. Oh, I'm inside Harbor, of course I am. Get Harbor running. No, wait, I can just do terminal. Terminal plus view, edit, file, window. I know there's a terminal somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Another update. Okay. Codex. Where is the terminal? I swear I had this before. Where's the fucking terminal? It was at the bottom, I remember. Oh, I hate product management. Product management is the hardest job in the world. Also, Codex is available in Windows. I didn't know that. Where is the terminal? Ah, God, I hate this shit. I swear it was up here. Oh, terminal? Oh, fucking hell. Sorry about that, guys. Also, Codex is available on Windows now. That is very interesting. I'm gonna make a video about this, I think, because this is what I've kind of been waiting for. Is like a system that can do fast browser use. Oh fuck! What did I just do? Uh, yeah, I just did. Fuck. I don't think I should have run that. I have no idea what state it was in. I just realized, Jesus. I don't know what I just lost. That's probably not good. Whatever just happened is probably not not good at all. What is it doing? Why is it bugging out? I don't know why it's doing this. As far as I know, there's no problem with Harbor. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, do a full product management sweep of Harbor SEO. It's running here. Okay, it's logged in. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not logged in. Okay. Maybe I can just quickly log in. Wait, let's just see. Is this going to have my accounts? Probably not, right? It doesn't even pop up. RIP. Maybe I can do OTP. It's not arriving. Oh, it did arrive. Okay, perfect. One sec. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm logged in. Get on with it. I just want to see this. This is super interesting. I want to see how differently it uses. Come on, show me, show me, show me. This is a bit fucked. I need to fix this. I didn't even realize. I always use desktop, so I need to always be checking mobile. Why are you not using voice to text? I type faster than I speak. Plus, I like to think about things. Bro, just use the fucking browser. Get on with it. Oh. Yeah, one of the things is it's kind of slow. Like, come on. What am I using? GPT 5.5. Yeah. Canal, it's always the same shit. Let's see how this is doing. Okay, so the product pages should look more like iSuit now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Size guide coming soon. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I have it on the settings. I used it before. Oh, it does take pictures. Hello. Thank you. Okay, so it's definitely faster. Like, definitely faster. Hello. What is it? Hmm? What is it? I'm streaming. Right. Well, you're gonna sit right there, are you? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Why is this not working? Yeah, that's a good idea, Fat J. Fat J just said, also, you're missing the best killer function image. How do I look in the suit thing? Yeah, I probably will do that. My old boss is kind of obsessed with my AI and what it can do and stuff, so. What the fuck? So it does screenshot. Yeah, it does still screenshot, it looks like. It uses like a playwright style thing, but it still does screenshot. What? What? You wanna go outside? It's raining. Yeah, I don't know, guys. People said that it doesn't take screenshots, but from what I'm seeing, it still takes screenshots. Okay, beautiful. Can we implement a wish list? Can we implement a wish list? Oh. Okay, so how much does this look like the OG website? God, it's so slow. Their website is so fucking slow. No wonder they want to move. Yeah, I guess, kind of, not really, but let's get in there. I mean, it looks pretty similar. Color doesn't seem to be an option here, which is wrong. Oh, it's there. Okay, nice. Storage zero backend shifts in 20 minutes, whatever the other one. Yeah, so basically, a lot of people they make wish lists for this website, right? I kind of know how this business works, which is why I know what to do next. But one thing that happens is people make a wish list and then they go into the store and they say, I want all of these products, and then they go and collect them basically. So what I was thinking was maybe I could save them a bit of time in the future because I know that that's how it works. Whereby if someone adds to their wish list, they can send it to the business basically. These are all just extra things I'm adding because I know how the business works and I want to make as big of a success as possible for this because, yeah, I mean, if I can get this business back up to where it was a few years back, yeah, it's a thing for me as well. Because I mean, I used to work for this company. I really liked my old boss. Got nothing against him. So, yeah, these aren't actually blank. It's just not waiting long enough. I'm just reading through this, guys, just to see how. Why did it fall off? Just yeah, good question. I can show you the Search Console, but I mean, there's a lot of things going on here. It's not just this Search Console, but it's just I think also the conversion rate is really bad just because the website is so fucking slow. Like if you're some rich guy trying to buy a suit, you don't want to be fucking around with Magento. So that's one of the main reasons we're moving it to Shopify. But yeah, it took a fall off of a cliff here um, because they basically got all their pages de-indexed because they did something completely wrong, basically. But yeah, they made a big mistake. They did something, they didn't see it in time. Luckily, I still check the website from time to time because, um, yeah, just because, I guess. What is that? That's pretty mad. So yeah, like I said, I keep my eye on this website. The core web vitals are absolutely terrible, as you can see here. Um, they're all needs to be improved and stuff. So what was it before and what system? It's still on Magento at the moment, not for long, but it's always been on Magento. Look, there we go. There's the wish list. Beautiful. This is going to be really nice. Being able to do all of this without plugins on Shopify is so satisfying, I have to say. This is going to be one of the best websites I've ever made, for sure. I actually can't wait to go live with it. Handcrafted Neapolitan tote. No, that's wrong. That's not what it should say. It should say Cesare Tellini. I made my first web shop in Magento. Yeah, a lot of people go for Magento mainly because it's open source and free. But problem with open source and free is there's no support. So like if something goes down, you have to pay a technician to do it for you if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So obviously now you can use Claude, but still. Yeah, Magento is absolutely shit. It's absolutely terrible. I reckon I could do a good job with it now, but it's always been really bad. It was a really bad choice. It's still a really bad choice for this business, and it's definitely slowed his business down significantly. Just overall, they could be a much higher point if they hadn't gone with Magento from the beginning, for sure. Okay, add to wish list, and then I click here, and there's a wish list. Wow, that's crazy. And then I can share this wish list. No, I can't. Send to iSuit. Save to my wish list. Share link. Okay. Okay, okay. Send to iSuit. I buy. I buy this. So where does that go? Okay, it can't because it's local, but that's fine. Just to be able to build this in 5-10 minutes is completely crazy, I have to say. Protected by H capture, is that true? I don't know if that's true. I think they got that from iSuit. Really, really nice stuff here. Just give me 5 minutes, guys. I just need the toilet. Just, I'll get coffee as well. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Let's re-add the wish list button, and then let's just check if it made that change. So designers kit on. Ah, wait. Relaunched the client's traffic 4 months ago. Checked the report today. 600% more traffic, ranking for tons of new keywords. All done recording some skill. Feels good. Hell yeah, dude. Nice. That's the way. That is the way. I mean, I can't believe how quick that was to just add wish list. Like, people pay money for these apps, and you can literally just like code it in like 2 seconds. And I need to make videos about this. I really need to make videos about this. I might do Shopify servers. I might do it on income stream servers. I'm not sure. I might actually do Shopify servers. Do loads of tutorials like how to have wish list with no what is it? With no app. The important thing is no app, right? It takes 5 minutes as well, literally, to set up. Okay, so I should have wish list button, wish list, add to wish list. There it is. And then I can say send to ISU. I come, I buy tomorrow. Okay. I can't do it because I need the give me the I know I just get it. That doesn't work because it's on localhost basically, so Shopify has no connection to the server, I think. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but um wrong website. View. Okay, add to wish list. Click here. Send to iSuit. Hamish. Tomorrow I come, you open. Yes. That's the kind of email we would get from people. Okay, did that send? There was no confirmation, which is wrong. I'll have to fix that. I don't actually know where to see contact form entries. We say here, right? Where would I see the form entries? I'm just using WordPress, Gutenberg, and everything uncoded. Yeah, I mean, WordPress is also fine. If you don't have any plugins, it's totally fine as well. I just prefer Shopify. To audio configure, go here. Okay. Okay, I need to check if they got an email. Okay, I'm not sure where these emails are going. I have to ask if they received an email, basically. Oh wait, yeah, I can change the. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm stupid. Okay, that's not even arriving, which is kind of weird. Spam? Not even. Classic. It's not working. Hmm. I wonder if you can change. Um, I wonder if you can change this on the side on Shopify. Surely you can, right? Or we could add like an app that would let us read wish list inquiries. I don't know. I don't know how people do this stuff. I could do an admin dashboard. That could be kind of cool. I don't know how you'd do that with Shopify. That would definitely be interesting. We made pretty good progress again today, guys, to copying iSuit over to Shopify. This is a huge project. It's probably going to take a little bit of time, actually. I have to wait on them as well because they have to give me the products, upload the products and stuff. I really don't like waiting on other people, to be honest. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, we're definitely making really, really nice progress. I mean, it looks exactly the same, pretty much. You can barely tell. Like, as a user, you're probably not going to notice if this has changed. What is this? Oh, I'm not sign in and create account, fuck's sake. Oh, it's going to be annoying to do. I know they have accounts, but still, very annoying. What are those clicks? SEO agency Galway, that's crazy that we're even ranking for that. Let's see what Codex got up to then. Yeah, these aren't blank. Okay, this should work now. So let's see. Wait, did I push? Did you push it? Okay, so we should be able to go here and then send to ISU and then Bobby. Um, there's no actual confirmation screen. Okay, so we should go to clients here. This that didn't work. Shopify has plugins like WordPress they can own dashboard setting. Right, okay. What is going on? Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a video today about codecs for testing because the browser does seem a lot faster. It's literally open, lol. I don't know. It's weird. This is really interesting. Being able to make your own wish list is pretty crazy, to be honest with you. I don't know how to get a theme from a store, though. I need to look into that. How would that work? Okay, okay. Add a product to wish list. Okay, there we go. Inquiry sent. Perfect. I still didn't create the user. Oh, wait, maybe it's because then it's got a tag. Hmm. I think an interesting question that a lot of people kind of ask me is like, what's the point of all of this? Because people can just do this themselves. I think what a lot of people don't understand is this stuff is still extremely complicated for some people. And just because you can do it yourself with Claude Code doesn't mean that everybody is going to do it themselves with Claude Code. I think it's important to remember that because so many people talk about like, oh, it's over, like you can't do it anymore, whatever. But it's just not. It's not true. Like, okay, this should work now. Let's see. I'm guessing it's still not going to work though. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's obviously just an issue here. It's classic. It's probably doing some stupid shit here, I would guess. I don't really want to go into the network tab and stuff like that. Like, I'd rather it just fixes it based off. Oh, so I wonder what the best way to actually use this is. So why is it still trying to use Playwright? Whatever. So yeah, apparently this doesn't take screenshots, but I don't know. I think it does still take screenshots. Yeah, browser snapshot. So it does. I know that this is using Playwright, but I guess because it's just faster, people prefer it. Okay, let's see. Send to ISU. What? That's really weird that it still didn't work. Show the actual output above the fold. Right now, the hero asks for URL, but the user cannot see what they'll get. Add a mini preview card beside. Okay. That's pretty interesting. This is just me reading about my homepage, by the way, guys. I'm just curious what it comes out with. Interesting. Did you pay for any plugins so far in Shopify, or did you just use the free version with the free template? It's just Dawn. It's Dawn theme. I haven't paid for anything. I'm not going to pay for anything. I'm going to do absolutely everything without paying if I can. He's literally going to go from like paying insane amounts of money per month for everything to, yeah, paying basically nothing. Yeah, so the baseline is, this is another project I'm working on, by the way. I'm kind of working on a few different things. My plan was to stream different things today, so yeah, this is another project I'm working on at the moment. Trying to get this to grow, it's not that easy. We are kind of almost breaking through. That's not good. Why is this not indexed? Ah, you bastard. Last crawl was what? 16th of March. What? Just spent 120 on an ultra review for it, just crash and give no response. Yeah, I don't know about using ultra review. I just wouldn't even bother personally. Oh, so URL is available to Google, right? What? That's fucking rip, by the way. That is absolutely ripped. One thing that I might be able to do here is compare 28 to previous period and then do like impressions and difference like that. No. Oh, here, sorry. Minus 53, then go to pages, sorry. So yeah, let's see. So slash events is probably no longer ranking as well, it looks like. Is this not indexed? Okay, so this one is. That's fine. I don't really care about that blog. Don't really care about these. I do care about this. Is this indexed? Yep. Stays would be kind of important. There's so much to think about with these websites, honestly, guys. Okay, so it says it's definitely fixed it this time, so let's see. For realsies. For reals. I really did fix it this time. One other thing is I want to look into this, agentico, which means agentic. Um, yeah, this is very, very interesting. How do I say yes to this? Did you make the website? Yeah, I did make this website. This is Next.js. This is the kind of project we want to work on as well. Like we want to work on a few different things. Obviously, this is definitely Next.js websites for sure. This is Stripe Next.js. I could make an ecom. I just don't want to make $1 million site that gets DDoSed constantly on Next.js, which is iSuit. But something like this website, easy peasy. Stick it on Next.js. It's got one of the fastest loading speeds. Like you'll see. To be honest with you, super super fast. Let's see how it's doing these days. It's been a while since I. Where the hell is page speed insights? Oh, I'm on fucking Safari. Yeah, so I mean, it was doing 93 or 96 or something, but let's see what it's doing now. It's been a while since I optimized it, so. Mobile is all green. Yeah, passed. Nice. So it's still passing on mobile. And desktop not applicable apparently, whatever that means. Oh, 57. Okay, interesting. So I'll probably run this through a couple of times, try and get it back up to what it was. I guess some of these images were added by Rowan and weren't optimized. I guess that's the issue there. But it was doing 96 before. Let's see actually if we're managing to get Core Web Vitals yet, because not yet. So we were originally. Fuck's sake, this is so annoying. Yeah, we got de-indexed by Vercel. It's some absolute bullshit. You have to be so careful with Next.js. Which is why I don't actually use Next.js sometimes. Oh, this is indexed. Now I'm just confused. Oh, it's without the www. Fuck. Hell. I hate SEO. Can I de-index that? Not bad, but little thing, the plan event button border is bigger than the other one. Yeah, no, just please don't tell me any issues with it. I'm not the design guy. I just do my best. It's fine. I don't. It's fine. It'll come back to me eventually. I'll get around to whatever fix that is. But yeah, it looks super nice, I have to say. Really, really nicely built website. I'm kind of doing all the SEO for it as well. I'm excited to see where this goes. We're up, obviously, 26%, but it has a lot more potential in it for sure. I am really looking forward to seeing how this goes. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. These are all just the different projects I'm working on. Um, yeah. Another one that we're doing as well is this one. I'll probably make some content on this as well at some point. This is a bit of a passion project. Two Men is still going as well. Obviously, it's taken a hit as well. It's just blog content. A lot of the traffic that I built for these businesses was blog content, and obviously, blog content has gone down in popularity on Google due to AI overviews. Um, but I still think you need a strong blog because it gives you topical authority. But yeah. Okay, so sorry, I was doing a test here. I just completely forgot what I was doing there for a second. Let's go here. Is this on live? I know some people who price quote 10K for Next.js builds like Balender. Yeah, I mean, we would probably quote the same for sure. It took me a long time to make, and now I'm doing all the SEO for it. We just don't know where to find clients, to be honest with you. So I'm just streaming, because I may as well. I'm kind of just trying to make more and more content. So okay, I am human. What the fuck? Wild. Inquiry sent. Okay, so that looked like it worked that time. Let's see. Yeah, I'd love to do more builds like Balandari. We do have some in the pipeline for sure. But yeah, Balandari is a particularly good one. We're really, really happy with it. I mean, I'm doing all the SEO for it as well. Really, really trying to grow it. It looks so nice though. What's another one as well? We made this one recently. Again, I made this website, Next.js. Oh wait, this isn't the. It's this one. Yeah. So I made this recently as well. Super, super nice. That just looks so good. The quality is so nice. If anyone needs a website like this, come and talk to us. There's a link in the what is it, like the bit here. But yeah, I love building that kind of website. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite things at the moment. I still didn't add the client. It still didn't add the. Not bad. What else have we made recently? Vercel is amazing, by the way. I don't know why the fuck I didn't use it previously. We made Harbor, obviously. So it's reading the HTML here on Chrome, which is pretty interesting. I don't know how it's doing that though, because Chrome is apparently not open on my laptop. That's weird. I don't know how Claude's doing that. Yeah, the colors and things like that, they're done by a professional designer. So like, yeah, I mean, people talk about AI, Claude design, whatever, but at the end of the day, yeah, we often just find like a website that we like in the niche as well, and then kind of borrow from that as well. I need to start getting feedback for Harbor as well, because I mean, I have a lot of happy users. Are you an engineer? No, I'm not. I do have an engineer's mind though, but I'm not a dev. I'm not an engineer. I definitely have an engineer's mind though, or like a dev mind. I think one of the main things is like looking at something and understanding the problem, and then understanding all of the different solutions to that problem, right? And then being able to implement a solution that isn't half cocked or like semi baked or like just not good enough to actually fix the problem, right? That's one of my main skills. It always has been. Like I could look at like someone's, I can look at anything and I can kind of understand the best, how to get the best outcome of that thing, right? I would say that's one of my main skills. So that translated well into dev. But yeah, I'm not a dev. I'm not an engineer. I am thinking of doing a computer science degree, to be honest. But yeah, mainly because of security and things like that. I'd like to actually make secure apps and things instead of just kind of pissing in the wind when it comes to that. Make no mistakes. Make my thing secure. Thanks, Claude. So it just doesn't really work, right? You need like an expert opinion or like, yeah, whatever it might be. Nice to have an engineer's mind. That's the same thing basically. Why get a degree? Yeah, I don't know. I think studying in that environment was something that I really fucked up when I was younger because all I cared about was getting drunk and whatever. So I would like to return to that kind of environment and use it from a different. Oh, they're updating veil totems apparently. From a different perspective. Now that I'm a bit older, I think it would be nice to do like be in the midst of things and like actually go to lectures and discuss things, and I think that's still important personally. But I do understand what you mean by why you get a degree. My real world experience is like insane, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know. About that hacking is crazy right now. Everyone's getting hacked. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, a lot of people getting hacked right now. I see that. Tanstack just got hacked. I was going to use Tanstack, but I keep seeing this thing, right? This new phenomenon, right? It's a whole new phenomenon. I can't even speak anymore. I'm so bad because of AI. But like, tool gets 100k plus stars on GitHub real fast. Is vibe coded project. Um, Bro talks about how good AI code is. Ships everything non-stop with AI code. Is slop question mark? Can anyone actually check 100k plus lines of code every week question mark? Who is checking these pull requests? Because it ain't bro. I also find this with OpenClaw as well. Same thing. And then like the final stage here is gets hacked, which is almost not that surprising. But like this keeps happening. I keep seeing this playbook. Like we are the world's first. This. We only ship with AI. AI is amazing. Only use AI, guys. Um, we've fired all of our staff guys, and then like who's actually checking this code? Because Opus 4.7 is good, but it's not that good, right? It's not good enough to just blindly ship production code. Same thing happened with Coinbase. They literally like wrote a massive post about uh, sacking people. Admitted non-techs were pushing prod code. Went down for 2 days or something. Like, what are we doing here? What the hell are we doing? And that's like a financial institution. I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, so let me see. Push live, wish list got in for okay, customer record, okay, wish list content. Okay, okay, okay. Go to apps, Shopify Flow, installer. Okay, so let's just create this flow. Oh, importa. I can do importa. Can you Okay, that's super interesting. This is like having N8N, but importable things that are for Shopify, right? So all those things that my old boss always wanted, like emailing people on their birthday, doing this, doing that. It's all possible now. I could easily make this shit. I bet this is JSON, but they just call it .flow. It's classic. Yeah, man, we made a new thing. It's called .flow, and it's just literally JSON. I bet this is just JSON, I guarantee you. Why even bother with the .json? Oh, it's a toml, right? Okay. Oh wait, yeah, I need to check if that's actually working. Oh. Oh, okay, you can't actually import it. For fuck's sake, whatever. What do you think about the agentic OS and people using Claude Code with Obsidian? I think people are getting way too lost in the source. I've used all of these OS systems and none of them really help me do anything particularly useful, but that's just how I view it personally. So trigger is client created. Why is everything in fucking Italian? Jesus Christ. Oh, customer created, right? Beautiful. And then add condition, put the plus condition. Oh, this is so complicated. I really hate this shit. Oh, vero? Okay. Condizione. Oh, okay. Customer tags. There we go. Customer tags is wish list inquiry. Okay. Wish list inquiry is true. Okay. Okay. Azione. Send email. Invia email and email internal email. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, how do I connect these two? Oh wait, can I do that? Oh, right, okay. Oh, okay. Is that done? Hey man, I watched you from the beginning of doing SEO with Italian Mentor Shop. Learned so much. Started with SEO and AI in my own company in Germany. Keep learning great stuff. Hell yeah, dude. Claude or Codex or practical terms, better value. Better value is Codex, 100%. Savory of memories, Codex better for smaller price. Yeah, definitely. You should be using Codex if budget is an issue, 1000%. Okay, I did that. So now let's see. I might just actually change this to this. So for testing. No, not do that. Okay, there we go. That's good. Let's now test this out. So let's go back up here. This would probably all be easier on WordPress. The problem is I have been recommending Shopify since the beginning, and I didn't want to suddenly be like, let's do WordPress, because it would be like, what the fuck? Okay, so let's go here. Send to ISU. Okay, send inquiry. I'm human. Select the thing that sits on your desk. Okay, weird as fuck. Sure, why not? You're in. Here's 10% off your first order. Welcome 10. So that looks like it might have actually worked this time. Cliente. There we go. Beautiful. Wishlist item. There we go. Okay, and then that's a link to that, which, okay, fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Can we include the wish list URL? Okay, and then can I see if that ran? I don't actually know how Flow works, but Attivo. Wow, did I miswrite that? What the fuck? Okay, and then is this correct? It still says bot, so I don't understand. I really don't like Shopify Flow. It's absolutely shit, but whatever. Okay, that's done. Beautiful. Okay, so we've made some really good progress here. We now have a full system and a new system for them specifically, which I guess is going to be very helpful to them, which is the ability for them to send wish list inquiries. So the ability for people to send wish lists to them, which is super helpful. This is something that he does not have and that he would want. So if I go here and here, okay, so this is the shareable wishlist URL. which becomes this. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay, so that's really, really, really good. That didn't take that long either, to be honest with you. And yeah, I mean, that's an entire wish list feature. So now if I do that and then say, okay, that's gonna probably not work, right? Oh, no, it does. Okay, so it's local storage based. So if they de-wish list something, they have to send it again. This is a bit of a convoluted way to do it, to be honest with you. I'm just preempting issues with this system and fixing them now instead of later, basically. Okay, we've started to really take a bite into this project though, for sure. Yeah, definitely Codex is better for the price. If budget is an issue, definitely be using Codex, guys. Let's see if there's any new models, by the way. It's something that I haven't checked in a while. It is Friday, so probably not. X.ai Grok Voice TTS. Don't really know if I care about this. I probably don't care about that. The newest one was this, but obviously not very interesting. How have 2 billion tokens been used here? That's crazy. Why would anybody do that? It's so expensive. I don't understand why anyone would be running this. Rock Builder. Oh, did they release that? Oh, damn. Super Grok Heavy subscribers. Yeah, I mean, who's got Super Grok Heavy? Not me. Not me. Okay, so permanent microcopy under the form heading. Doesn't say that. It doesn't seem to say that though. Yeah, so I'm just putting all of the pieces in place here. I'm trying to think what else needs to be done. We've got wish list now. Newsletter stuff is all solid. Approved the SEO stuff works really, really well. This is sorted by newest arrival, which is exactly what he wants. Oh, okay. So, okay. So if I send here, Well, localhost, so it doesn't work, obviously. I wonder when the next good model's going to drop. That'll be super exciting, to be honest. I'll definitely start streaming when there's new models and stuff coming out. Let's test this out. Okay, where's the thing? Let's go here and then here. Oh, add or oh right, I see. So if I press remove here, no, because it's empty. Okay, I mean that's technically changed now. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Nice. Open code any good? I do like open code. I have to say, I still would rather be using Claude Code or Codex because they're made by a billion-dollar company. But I do think open code is pretty good. Yeah, no, I do think open code is good. I use it quite a lot. Yeah, with OpenRouter. Definitely very good for testing new models as they come out. For sure. Probably one of the best ways to test new models that I've found, but only if they're on open code. If they're not on OpenRouter, sorry, then it's kind of a bit more difficult. I need to test out some of these models actually. I've been wanting to test out GLM 5.1 again as well. I haven't had time to properly though. But yeah, definitely, I do want to test it out for sure. Okay, I mean, that's really, really helpful. That's really good. We've created a pretty good wish list system. It's not perfect, but that's fine. Let's see what else we can do real quick. I don't know why this is not loading. I bet it's just Safari pissing around. No, it's not. It seems harness of open code is dumber. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, definitely, because it's not made by a massive company. So, I mean, I think they are quite big now, but. Oh, yeah, I definitely understand what you mean. Ali, great. Oh, wait, I think I know what the problem is. I need to do that. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, let's compare side by side, see if there's anything else we can just quickly knock out, apart from, waiting for all of the products to be uploaded. It's looking pretty damn good, I have to say. It's pretty close. Yeah, we're getting real close. I mean, this doesn't massively matter. They can play around with this. Why don't you scrape products from their site? They have a management system which is connected to all of their other sites. So if I just do a blank scrape of their website, I'm not connected to their system. It's just like a static scrape. So I have to wait to use their system because if like a product is sold here, it has to be taken off of eBay and all that stuff. So I have to be in their system, unfortunately, which means I have to wait for them to upload all the products. But um, I just want to get this shit out, to be honest with you. I can do like all the stuff I need. It's just, what do you use high level for? I don't use Go high level. I don't use it. I'm not really a big fan of it, to be honest. Let's see. So new arrivals, recently viewed products, I guess, but I mean, I don't know. Just looks kind of weird. This would be a good section, definitely, to recreate. I need products from Marco Pescarola and Isaiah, though. Bestseller, sure. Exclusive collection. I don't know what this is. I suit special. He has to be fucking joking with that. I suit special price for you. I give special price. Only for you. Fucking hell. That needs to just be gone. But yeah, no, definitely some interesting stuff here. I can barely tell which one's which anymore, which is a good sign. Yeah, I mean, overall, we're pretty much there in terms of this part of the project. Yeah, I'm very much beholden on waiting for them, which does suck. I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. They always want to slow me down as well. Hamish, love Harbour. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thanks, Brave Lion. Ali Great says, wonder what is the strategic advantage when everyone has access to agentic AI in business? It's knowing how things work and putting them together. Actually, that's a good point. Let's go on the admin here. Yeah, I'm really happy with Harbour. People love it as well, which is really, really nice to see. I only really get good feedback now. Obviously, there are bugs and things, but I've squashed most of the bugs by this point. Yeah, I'm super happy with it for sure. So let's just go here. Oh, it's not available. Oh, right, okay. Well, that fucking sucks. I feel it's taking the next level, get a partner like Julian Goldie, his whole brand is SEO. You have an MVP ready, shoot a mail. I mean, we've chatted before, me and Julian. The only issue is he's not really doing SEO either anymore. If you actually look at Julian's stuff, he doesn't really he doesn't really do SEO. He just does what I do. It's all just AI stuff because it's what gets clicks. So I want to go back to doing SEO stuff, to be honest with you. But yeah, no, I appreciate that. I wonder why Agentic isn't available. I mean, it should be. I would like it to be, but obviously it's not. Yeah, I would like to get in touch with some influencers for sure, especially in the SEO space. But I don't know, SEO just seems so. People just don't click SEO videos on my channel anyway. Okay, so kit on, Cesare Lady swim trunks. It's crazy how fast I got this done, to be honest with you. I really want to just get all the products here. I need to know how long it's actually going to take to optimize all of the products, basically, because it's going to take a very, very long time. And then running all the SEO is going to take a long time as well. Oh yeah, that was a bug I saw. Designers in the header. Yeah, even AEO as well, GEO, AEO, everything. Just doesn't really get clicks. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's not what people are used to on my channel, so it's like going into another niche, so I need to work out. But I do want to do more AEO stuff, to be honest. Designers in the header doesn't link to the brands properly. It goes to... But yeah, no, for sure. I did see something pretty interesting, which was just asking Gemini how to rank on Google. My website is... what is my website? My website is iSuit.it. Tell me exactly what to write to on Google and I don't know. Someone told me that this works, but apparently. That's pretty much what it says now. This is probably better though, honestly. Handcrafted Neapolitan suit. Use the same as attribute to link to your Instagram, LinkedIn, and Wikipedia pages of the brand you sell. Designers kit on, does that work? Yeah, okay, beautiful. Yeah, so I may as well just throw this in now, just, just in case it actually helps rank, I guess. I just really want to make a good success of this. So yeah, just gonna do a final pass here of the SEO, and we'll see how that does. But I mean, like, there's not really much more I can do on this project for now. I'll probably just move on to a different project until they're ready to give me all the products, which is kind of annoying. I really don't like that, but it is what it is. Is this adding HTTPS? Is that why? Oh, okay. I see. It's like 127.001. Okay, that makes sense. I think I can get this website to 1,000 clicks a day. Honestly, I'm I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. And also get it into ChatGPT and stuff. That would also include ChatGPT, of course. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty confident in that. It's got a really, really strong domain. And I did actually originally get it to 1,000 clicks a day. I think we can return to that number, personally. I think it was IC, right? Or was it Two Men? Maybe it was Two Men that was getting 1,000 clicks. But yeah, I mean, Two Men is like this website on Shopify, which is what we're doing now. So yeah, I never broke here, but on Two Men, I think I was at one point at 1,000 clicks a day. I'm pretty sure. What is that? Oh, really? Oh, it was even further back. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, further back, this was at 1,500 clicks a day, even, I think. Kind of a shame that we can't see that. I do have SEMrush. Let's see if we can see that. SEMrush is a really good tool, by the way. Um, they did sponsor me, but I mean, me saying this now isn't sponsored. It's just I do really, really like this tool. Let's see. Yeah, so look, it was really banging at one point. I think so was iSuit, if I remember correctly. Not even. Oh yeah, 53,000. Yeah, it was smashing it at one point. I don't actually know what happened. Top site sources: Reddit, YouTube, TikTok. Silk suit. Oh damn! Look at that. Crazy. Ranking third for silk suit. Orliani suit supply. I suit. Damn. I made that page as well. That's crazy. I remember making these pages. Savile Rose suits. Interesting. Not seeing I suit, but so yeah, I'm just basically just implementing some SEO because I think we can rank for some really interesting keywords on this website. I seem to be getting stream lag issues, so sorry about that. Okay, there we go. So admin only meta. Okay, meta tile description. That's fine. So I've added all of these curated collections. Blah blah blah. Answer first. Image alt text. Beautiful. OG. Okay. Let's go here and select these. Anything you can do to give that a little bit of extra boost, guys, is definitely worth for the business. It's not gonna work because the password. That's fine. Salva. There we go. So yeah, that was just a little pass that I thought would be worth doing, just to see if we can add that little bit of extra juice to this website. This website's kind of all about the juice, I would say. That's kind of where I'm going with this. Let's see. I think for now, there's not really much more I can do. I just need the products. It's kind of annoying that I have to sit and wait for products. So I'll try and push that along, I guess. I guess tomorrow we'll stream something else because I'm just sat here waiting for them to upload products. Just see if there's any models. No. Guys, I think I'll leave the stream there. Just a kind of 2.5 hour one today. Just wanted to go through what I was doing so that I didn't do things off stream. But we are kind of just um, waiting on products from the client. Once they're all added, I can really go to town on this website. But like, yeah, for now, we're just what other? Did it do collections? But yeah, I think I'll just leave the stream there. I'm gonna go make a video. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I do appreciate it. I'll be back. I don't know if I'll stream on the weekends because my fiance probably wants to do things, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll keep streaming. And thanks for coming. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I'll be back. Cheers, guys.